Alright, so King's back in the video, and today we have got episode 7 of the Making the Strategy of Every Tower series. So, be some decent reviewed episodes and bad reviewed episodes. There was it's probably 2 days ago. This is uploading on Friday, I believe. So, I may be grinding right now, maybe not. Remember to DC me if you find me and I'm grinding. I'm only joking, don't do that. Unless you really want to. And then do it anyways. Anyway. So for today's we have got the ice episode. We were thinking about doing it or not doing it because it'd be the third time we've used ice in this, and it's only episode 7. But we decided to use ice anyways. My replay's lagging a little bit. It's a post commentary, but it's never lagged in the video when it's been lagging like crazy on this for some reason. So hopefully the video's fine. But yeah, so basically using Dartling Ice Farm with Cobra instead of Farm is the different bit, kind of similar to the other strat, but yeah, no, it's always going to be similar to something. So that's the thing. I also thought that Cobra with so with the ice you can eco super hard, and then Cobra you can kind of, if your double ice kind of gets messed up, you can pop some pink layers or black layers or some pink layers, yeah, I mean bit which messes it up, and that will help you out with that. And then the Dartling Gunner, you'll have some Cobras already set up if you get like well, Dartling Gunner with damage boost is just incredibly OP. Like, say you get, worst case scenario, you get like cell throws, then you can just like as long as you have a few Dartling Gunners down straight away, you can damage boost and then sell all your stuff, get hydropod rockets with a faster spinning barrel, and you'll literally defend the cell freeze rainbows if that is sent at you. And then yeah, eco choke because I'm trying to control with Cobra. The only problem is it doesn't really anti-stall very hard, but it's not the end of the world. Well, it kind of is, but we should pretend it isn't. We still got eco choke, and we could still well, we should be ecoing a little bit harder than this. I guess he's eco choking us as well. Oh, he is right. I'm not really paying a lot of attention on this replay. This was this morning, but yeah, let's just pretend he has been. Or has he? No, he doesn't. Wait, does he? Oh my days, eyes! It's like the worst post commentary you've ever had on my channel. I wholeheartedly apologise, but yeah. Did he have it? I've completely forgot what he had. I don't know. I'm not max ecoing if he does have it, but I guess we should go for Cobra spam anyways. Oh no, we Cobra spamming to help us anti-stall a little bit. We kind of realised, dang, we actually don't have any anti-stall going. He tried to send a regen whites. I think some people forget the Cobra is an actual defense and not a farm tower. We get a double ice down just to defend this. We could have just gone for a Dartling Gunner because we're gonna have to sell that ice, and then getting it down to something again, that'll be quite a lot of money lost. Oh no, he's got copy eco. I don't know why I said eco choke. I can't lie, guys. I'm sorry. I have these blue blocker glasses to try and help me sleep, and I guess they block out the blue light, which is meant to like be the thing that stops you sleeping or something, or keeps you awake. It releases some chemical in your brain that keeps you awake, and I guess they just ruin my focus. I'm a little bit ill as well, so you know, I'm just getting my excuses in. Before I said he has eco choke when he's not eco choked us once. Yeah, he's got copy eco, so that's another good thing about the strategy, is we can change the way we play this to accommodate for that, so we're not just giving him loads of econing and run away with the game. And yes, we've got loads of Cobras up, so we're in a really good position to adjust. We're not sure if he's doing this with aggro yet, or if he's doing passive, so we get a few Dartling Gunners down, just ready for anything. And we just keep getting Cobras down, and while we wait, worst comes first, just have to sell a few. And yes, we've got loads of Cobras up. He tries a quick shot. We don't actually need to do anything to this. We don't panic at all. He just sends us straight away in zebras, so we actually did pretty good just to only sell a couple of Cobras and get powerful darts. But it's like, yeah, you could very easily, there's something I'm trying to work on for my Dartling Boomer actually. I always try and think of something I'm trying to work on. Trying to spot if someone's trying to do a bait, because say you're doing the bait thing like I normally do with quick shot TTS, if you could just get like another powerful darts down instead of a turbocharge, that's actually huge. We can avoid having to sell like that, because the powerful darts, not only does it help you defend in that moment, but it also, you need it for your round 15 camo ceramic defense anyway, so yeah, that's just something I'm trying to think about at the moment, but yeah. So we keep Cobra spamming, and at this moment we see him go for the BIA, and we're like, whoa, 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 we're having absolutely none of that. So yeah, round 17 we eco boost, and then I think we just send in zebras. Oh no, we send this little lead rush, some leads in front, and then just loads and loads of zebras. Because we've seen he has quick shot and copy eco, so we can only have one passive power, and that'd be nice to reveal. Or he has no passive powers, and he has to do this, which he does indeed have to do in the end. I don't think we ever find out his Sabo power this game, to be fair. But yeah, so he had to sell it. Goes for it again. Obviously, can't afford it because he had to sell it, which loses money. He had to get a Jitsu, which loses money, and then sell the Jitsu. And so yeah, he couldn't rebuy it. And now we can just adjust to the absolute maximum, and it's going to start going crazy. He needs to have had a BIA up for quite a few rounds to be able to get a Hydropod rockets up. But if he gets a Hydropod rockets up, to be able to afford that, he'd have to sell his bank or sell a load of Darkling Gunners, and then we'd be able to overwhelm it. Oh no, we go for the BFB first, right, of course. And now we start to go for the adjustment. Oh, we go for adjustment at some point. Or we did at some point today, I forget. I did this in the morning, and I'm voicing over this in the evening. I guess keeps it more interesting, so it's kind of like live commentating if I don't know what happens. Or kind of vaguely remember. Yeah, so we can defend this. Obviously, you can defend this as like a Ninja NG defend to a BFB. He really makes it way harder than it needs to be, though. But yeah, now we already just started hard adjusting him. As you can see, that's going to start getting on his screen. He's got no farms ready. He can't Hydropod rockets. Also, yeah, now if he Hydropod rockets, then we can send in like ZOMG. Like ZOMG, he's screwed to, like, no matter what. If we had farms, this would be a dub. Instantly, just not having to do anything, just literally a ZOMG. He cannot defend a ZOMG. We could do the same thing with Cobras anyway. We could have set up an early ZOMG, but it didn't open to a counter, so which I reckon I could defend. Because we've got loads of Cobras up. Like, we've got all those Cobras, and most of them have adjustment on them as well. So, like, only like 7 of those have to get sold with a little bit of money in hand to get a ZOMG off, and then the rest can be sold for like Ice Shards, Arctic Winds, Hydropod rockets, everything we need for a counter. So yeah. We'll just allow the safer place just to max adjust him, because it's going to be super hard for him. He needs a Hydropod rockets, but he doesn't know it exists, and the adjustment got super hard there, and he goes down to that. So yeah, that was a decent little game. Not the strongest play, but yeah, it just kind of shows how strong adjustment can be, and yeah, it just kind of worked quite cleanly. Yeah, we've done quite a lot of eco strats. I think I've decided I'm going to try and do a few more of these a bit more aggressively, just because you can kind of use anything aggressively. Whereas like some of the late game strats are just like you're using a tower like Ninja, and then all the good stuff to combo it with that can actually like work, it's kind of already taken in normal strats. And we can't be doing any normal strats because then we wouldn't have invented them, and then we would be contradicting the title, and then you could report the video for false advertisement, and then the video gets taken down. People start I don't know, I'm going with this. Anyways, we get our next opponent, who's actually he actually messaged me, am I playing you right now, like towards the end of the game. So that was kind of funny. Apparently he was distracted, but there was like one message, so you know, calling cap on that one. Anyways, same strat again. Yeah, felt fine last time. I forgot one thing, though, was I think for the double ice, to best do it, instead of doing in like 2 like next to each, if you see there's the corner, instead of doing one with a gap, putting one slightly lower, one slightly higher, I think is a slightly better double ice. You can kind of see it covers the whole bend. That's kind of the minimum we want. We eco choke him. He's doing Dark Monkey with a Robo Farmer, so maybe he just won that in the wheel, or maybe he's modded. Who knows? Or maybe he spent the money. It's keeping the game alive. Anyway, so we can start sending straight away, of course. No evidence to believe it's copy eco yet. And that's how we'd start anyways. And yeah, if it's not copy eco, then getting as much eco as possible is always going to help us. We can adjust super hard with loads and loads of eco later in the game. We do get an eco truck in time. I think I thought, did we actually get enough in time? He can't sell the Robo Farm because he might have spent a lot of money on that. He lightning super late. I don't know why he did that. Or maybe that's why he was saying about him not being focused. Damn, he must have got really rattled by that singular message. Anyways, Constant Blues, he gives us the thumbs up, seems calm. We leak a green, and that really agitated me for some reason, so we got a Cobra down. And eco choke again. And we can put pinks over the top of these if we want to, or we can just keep sending the blues. Guess I'm just going to keep sending the blues. Yeah, it's a good play. Keeps getting the eco up and forcing load of defense. He's got 2 trip darts. He's been eco tripped loads of times. His farms, like with dart, you really want to get your early fire. You want that plantation super early, but our eco chokes and draining has been really strong so far. We also, it's noteworthy to mention, we got, and I think that's 2 lightnings out of the way now as well. I mean, one of them was because he wasn't focusing, but second one out of the way as well. That's sending greens in. And this is going to push on 2 trip darts, so he's to get more defense. He's still not got that plantation down. So we pretty much know we've won at this point, because with these farms, and he's not been ecoing or anything like that, no matter what powers he has or what other towers or anything like that, he's not going to be able to bring these farms back enough to defend my adjustment, which I can get off super hard with 520 eco round 7, late round 7, with a thing to spare, and he's low on lives, so he has to make, he can't even like tank a few adjustment lives or do some crazy play where he just does like 9 trip darts and jug targeting to defend the Moab or anything like that. So yeah, he's always getting a super drained. And we're sending these blacks, we're getting down to 18, even lower. Now he really is unable to leak anything. Goes for another farm. He's starting to fix his farms a little bit, but can he realistically do it in time? He's down to 9 lives now. He really can't leak anything. Okay, now he's on 3 lives. Now he really can't leak anything. Now he's on 2 lives now. Okay, now he actually can't leak a blue. So we keep sending this in because this is scary. Now I'm going to send yellows in, which it shouldn't really do much on this defense, but if we put some like regens up behind it, that's going to look super scary and gets the lightning bolt straight away. And our eco, we can eco boost now. 670 eco, yeah, loads of eco. We're in a really good spot. We're now thinking we might as well send some leads in, but then get some darlings up just in case he's got like a random cell freeze or something, so that we can damage boost straight away and then can sell our defense. Get ready for that. We set some pink, some whites over the top. Accidentally check what the rules of free power-ups are because we've not played it enough. Yeah, just go Cobra farms at the moment, I think. It's only got 2, a jog and a spolt down at the moment, so I think we send in a little rush in a round. Or so. Just to try and force another spolt, because he's got to do it quite quickly or boost straight away. And because we can do a small rush, you might not want to get a boost down straight away. You have to go more defense, but if he pushes semi-far, he might boost too late and die, something we're thinking as well. Could be a possibility in this game. He's only got 3 plantations, start around 14, that's really not great. Just shows how strong Eco Choke is and the opponent not watching the game. Anyways, yeah, I was in a call during this, so or in a uni call thingy, so yeah, I needed these 2 games. Try not to go on for too long, but you know, kind of get the point of the strat across in this time anyway, so it's calm. Loads of Cobras down. We might be getting as much similar amount of money from our Cobra farms as he is from his plantations, which is kind of funny. I'm not going to count them and actually work it out, but you know, let's just say there is. Okay, it is definitely not. I just kind of roughly worked it out. It's not even close. He's getting way more money for his plantations, but we must not forget we're about 700 eco up. We send this little rush in here, throw this over the top. He has to boost. He decides he's better than that. He leaks 1 life, and then the other life, and we win the game. Anyways, that's going to be the games for today. You're not the greatest games, but you know, what can you do? Just the games we got today, and it's nice to get a double win on, since we've pretty much lost the majority of games of the other strats. So yeah, and fun to play a little bit more aggressively. That is my playstyle. Anyways, as we try and get to the leaderboard, we forget how to get to the leaderboard. Accidentally try and buy medallions because we're not very good at gaining them, and then we restore purchases, even though we've done this probably twice or so on this account, which only 1 does anything. So that's fun. And now we finally get to the leaderboard section. W, anyways, it's the leaderboard. And this is going to be the prestige leaderboard. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't come at me for my bad prestige. And yeah, have a nice rest of your day. See ya.